Namaskar friends, this is NJ, host on this channel, continuing our discussion on understanding the 7th house lord's placement in different nakshatras. In this video, we will try to understand what kind of distinctive personality traits of your spouse or the general guideline or theme of your matrimonial life you can find out if your 7th house lord is going to be placed in the nakshatra number 13, which is the Hasta Nakshatra. So friends, the whole objective of this playlist is that we are just trying to understand the qualities, the innate nature of each nakshatra on 4 categories. What could be the underlying strength of that nakshatra? What could be the connected weaknesses? What could be the opportunities which that nakshatra can bring in your life? And lastly guys, what could be the most threatful or dreadful side of that nakshatra? Because you have to understand this thing that at the end of the day, whether the transiting planets or the disposited planets in your chart, they only bring results in the form of the energies of these nakshatras only. And I mean to say, when we talk about the importance of the 7th house lord planet, so the 7th house lord not only tells about your matrimonial life, about the general theme or direction of your matrimonial life, it also tells about your commercial activities, your public image, highest of the titles. So because of which 7th house lord plays a very vital important role in our life, and we are just trying to understand it on the basis of these 4 categories. So okay friends, before we will start our discussion, first we will try to understand the general traits or qualities being represented by this Hasta Nakshatra. So as you know that the region of this nakshatra is from 10 degree to 23 degree 20 minutes in the Virgo sign. The rulership of this nakshatra goes to the planet moon. So as you can fairly see that when we talk about the Virgo, so Virgo just represents eye for detail, being perfectionist, being very organized, and at the same time, because the rulership of this nakshatra goes to the moon, so not only this nakshatra has got this eye for detail attitude, but at the same time it also has got nurturing qualities as well. And when we talk about the deity, the god which preside over this nakshatra, so that is one of the Aditya's solar deity, which is the Savitar. So when we talk about the Savitar, so in our Vedic scriptures, Savitar's nature has been described in a way that Savitar is a Aditya who has got very jovial, very light-hearted nature, and at the same time who is very skilled. When we talk about the skillfulness, trust me guys, you will not find any other nakshatra better than this Hasta Nakshatra. So these are the few qualities which you can associate with the functioning of this nakshatra. Now guys, just because we are trying to understand this whole playlist on the basis of the 4 categories. So let's say for example, if you want to understand the connected strength of this nakshatra, so this nakshatra can be studied in a way that to begin with, when we talk about if your 7th house lord is in this nakshatra, so your partner could be very perfectionist, could be very organized, like your partner could be like the way we say that all those people who are like a handyman of the house. They are very skilled, they are very organized in doing a little of the task which needs to be done on daily basis. Like for example, if I were to take my example, so in Canada or in Western countries, it's different. Like if you will order any painting, if you will order any of the furniture, so you get the furniture in parts. So you need to organize it or arrange it all by yourself. So I am so much dependent on my friends or on the handyman for that I cannot do that. So I mean to say, but let's say for example, if in someone's chart who is going to have 7th house lord placed in this Hasta Nakshatra, trust me guys, your partner might be very adept or very skilled, very organized, not only in his or her chosen craft or profession, but at the same time all of those little bit of the task on daily basis in your daily household activities. So your partner might be a perfectionist in all those areas. So it's not like that all those people who are very organized, very perfectionist, they have got very critical eye for detail attitude, but at the same time the distinctive part about the Hasta Nakshatra is that they also have got a very good sense of humor as well. So like you will definitely find these people, cracking jokes, or always making comments, making jokes, making the whole environment, whole ambient very light-hearted. So that is how you can see the connected strength side of the energies of this nakshatra, in the form of being very organized, being very skilled, and at the same time having a very good sense of humor as well. Now guys, if you have to understand the connected weaknesses of this nakshatra, so you have to understand this thing, that this nakshatra, many times it has been seen that, when we talk about getting very obsessive about the perfection, or let's say for example all those people who have got, I will not use the word highly strung nature, but I would definitely use the term that they cannot stay idle or inactive for long time. So I mean to say, they have to be busy, otherwise they start getting restless, they start feeling uncomfortable. So because of which this has been seen as a weakness in the functioning of this Hasta nakshatra, that they have to have something to keep themselves busy. And as you know that the ownership of this nakshatra goes to the planet moon, which represents your senses, which represents your emotions. So this restlessness could happen on a mental level, or this could happen as a part of someone's personality as well. And at the same time, see, I do not know in which category to put this trait, but many times it has been seen that these people are very punctual, and it will not be an exaggeration to find a Hasta nakshatra who is going to be so punctual that just by seeing the schedule of that person you can match your watch. So I mean to say, if this person has this habit of going out for grocery or at a certain time, so just by looking at him you can fairly determine that okay, it must be 6 p.m. This person has this habit of going for morning walk, taking his dog out for a walk. So just by seeing that person you can match your watch with the activities of that person. So I mean to say, now I do not know whether to put this quality or trait in the strength section or in the weakness section, but yes, that is how the energies of Hasta like reverberate in someone's personality, in someone's life. Now guys, moving ahead. Now when we talk about the connected opportunities, so like the way I already explained this thing, that when we talk about being perfectionist, being able to manage all areas of life with a perfection, like whether in the form of your responsibilities within the house, regarding your profession, regarding your passion, regarding your hobbies. At the same time, like we all humans are social people, so you also need to have a active social life as well. So I mean to say, the energies of this nakshatra can be seen as very promising, very conducive to have a very all-rounder personality. So that is how you can see or connect the energies of this nakshatra. And at the same time, see guys, you have to understand this thing, that when we talk about the connected power of this nakshatra, so this nakshatra has got Hasta Sthapanya Agama Shakti. It means it has the power to grant the object of desire in someone's hand. Like, I started my channel with palmistry first. It's been so long since I uploaded any video on palmistry. I might again start uploading videos on palmistry as well. So I mean to say, this nakshatra actually has got potential to work hard and attain his or her desired goals and objectives and plans and visions, aspirations. So I mean to say, you can fairly see that degree of conviction, caliber attached with the energies of this nakshatra. And at the same time, like the way in our Vedic scriptures, all the nakshatras have been allotted a symbol as well. So when we talk about the symbol associated with the Hasta nakshatra, so it has one symbol as a hand completely spread out and one symbol as a clenched fist. So somehow in our hand, the palm lines, and I forgot to tell you this thing, that even at the time of in the divine science of palmistry, where the presiding goddess in the whole science of palmistry is the Devi Panchanguli, the goddess Panchanguli. So in our Samudrik Shastra or the holy scriptures devoted to the science of palmistry, it has been even advised that when moon is transiting the nakshatra of Hasta, if that point of time you will invoke or remember or recite prayers to the Devi Panchanguli, the goddess of the five fingers, if you will like invoke her, if you will pray to her, and after that if you are going to read anyone's palm, so your predictions are going to be very accurate, are going to be very precise. So that is the form of or kind of connected opportunities which you can connect with the functioning of Hasta Nakshatra, where they can actually prove out to be a very all-rounder. Now guys, coming to the last section, if you want to understand the connected like the threatful or dreadful side of this Hasta Nakshatra. So guys, as you know that whenever we talk about any form of nervousness or mental problems and all, so you will definitely find the clues in the form of affliction to moon and Mercury in the chart. So I mean to say, in the extreme cases, native might become very critical, native might have a very obsessive or very attention related problem in focusing in any area of life. And at the same time, whenever we talk about the involvement of Mercury, like because this nakshatra completely resides in the sign being ruled by the Mercury only. So let's say for example, if you will find Mercury to be afflicted in the chart, and at the same time influence of Rahu onto this Hasta Nakshatra, so then many a times it has been seen that people also seek refuge in deceit, trickery or scamming people, because you know this thing guys, that when we talk about a strong skilled person, so you can also get into the side of protecting the people by making use of your skill. You could actually become an expert in the network security, or you could also make use of all of your skills for actually scamming people. So it all comes down to in which condition you will find this nakshatra in your chart. So that is something friends which I wanted to say as a part of my inputs for 7th house Lord's placement in the Hasta Nakshatra. For further more updates and notifications on the divine science of astrology, please subscribe to my YouTube channel and like my Facebook page. Thank you.